the amnesty you want to grant to any criminal. You grant amnesty to them, they become very rich. Then you allow me, who is also young, to roam around the street without any money, without any empowerment. Come on, I will also take up arms for amnesty. It is simple.
That is the best thing I've ever heard from him, because when you start granting amnesty to them, giving them money and the rest of them, that means you have more bandits. We have more problems in the country. Because if you give one person or one group of bandits, another group will come up. So it's now better for you to just look for the best way, the best administrative way to settle it, than giving it out to one person or to one particular group and you say that you have settled them. No, if you settle one, another one will come up.
Actually a long-term effect coming from, in my own view, the first amnesty that was granted to the Niger Delta boys. We can't have people who continue to break the law and we give them pat on the back. When people break laws of the country, the justice should take its course. All right. So if you grant these bandits amnesty, that means you're going to grant amnesty to criminals in the 6th geopolitical zone. That's actually the direction we are heading to now. You know, no matter the harm these guys are causing, no matter the rate of insecurity, the killing, unfortunately, I still believe it's political.
These are bandits, and as the name connotes, they are criminal elements who I don't think they deserve to be given amnesty. If they should be given amnesty for any reason, I think it will encourage other factions, other groups too, who would feel they can take up arms against the state and you know, unleash mayhem on the citizenry, and at the end of the day they'll get amnesty. These are criminal elements and should be treated as such.
Anyone who sees you grant amnesty to the other person would want to give it a try, you understand? So if they're doing that, you are actually calling forth more of this banditry, you understand? So that's just the thing. So I don't think that should be a way of settling this. Rather, it should be more of tackling them, fighting them, you understand? That should be the solution and not discussing amnesty. Amnesty is not part of it.
Very capable of securing the country if only the government will give them all the required ammunition they need so they can fight the bandits.
We're not telling the police that this guy, I don't understand his source of income. That's the only way to fight insecurity. But you know the Yahoo boy, you know the criminal, you know the kidnapper in your neighborhood. Then you leave them, you now want the police to do one abracadabra and fish them out. If we decide to own the country will move. You can't mess the country up, then you now want the military to do any magic. So let them do the best they can for now until we, the citizens, we, the politicians, we, the journalists, we, the religious body, want to take back our country.
Our military, they happen to be one of the best in the world. There are a lot of attestation to tell you that. I mean, they go to other countries for peacekeeping and we hear the reports, you know, we get the reports of how they perform. They can actually do that, they have what it takes. But the thing is, what I see lacking is the willpower, you know, of really going all out and doing what they need to do. They need to be funded properly. We've had cases of soldiers complaining they are being given obsolete weapons to fight these people who come against them with sophisticated weapons. So I think they can't defeat these bandits, they can't defeat these criminal elements if they are given the proper funding.
When you talk about negotiating with a criminal, that means you're telling that criminal what you have done is good and I want more. You understand? So they shouldn't be talking about negotiation. They should be talking about how to fish out these people and get them out of where they are. You understand? So I think this whole thing now is becoming political because when you're talking about negotiating with the first person, the second group will come out to do theirs. Since you want to negotiate, since you want to settle, you will keep on settling. You know, the whole Nigeria, you will settle everybody. The military is capable, very, very capable. It's just that they have so many challenges and some setbacks in the military. And I would also say, to me, there's a sort of infiltration in the system. So, because you hear a lot of cases where the military have been ambushed, you understand, and that cannot happen if there is no infiltration. So the military is very, very capable. It's just that they need more support.
Just because they wanted things to calm down. But now the insecurity is rising. So like the thing has provoked him. So I think right now it's good for us to handle the security of this country and get to the grassroots of it. Because if they negotiate, other people will conduct another one. Boko Haram will come, we want negotiation. Amnesty will come, we want negotiation. Will not be as if the federal government is now incapable. You understand me?
Honestly, it's political because this kidnap is not this much before. I believe in everywhere you go, you still see bad people out there. But this particular kidnap I believe, is political. Money will come from the government, so they know what they are doing, and maybe government want to use it as well to get more money, to loot. Let me just put it there, to loot more money. That's just the truth.
A Niger Delta Commission for the South, we have a Northeast Development Commission for the Northeast. You notice where we have the problems now. We have the problems in the Southeast. We have a little problem in the Southwest. We have in the North Central and the Northwest. What is that telling you? There is nothing going on now that is not politics.
What we have on ground is really embarrassing. I mean, where can you hear that you come to a place and you kidnap? We're talking about 300 people here. Not one, not two, not three. And you carry these people, you travel miles and miles, and nobody can actually say this is where we saw these people pass this way, this is where they are going. I think in the area of intelligence, we have to really improve on our intelligence, and we have to also build this confidence in the community, in those who stay in communities, that they can come forward and give information and give intelligence on the whereabouts of things they know. And at the end of the day, they won't go back to their homes and somebody comes and takes your life out. In a day, you just come in and you move them out like that. I mean, these are humans. These are children. You move them for long periods of time, and nobody could give an account of where these people were taken to.
Talk about negotiating with a criminal. That means you're telling that criminal what you have done is good and I want more. You understand? So they shouldn't be talking about negotiation. They should be talking about how to fish out these people and get them out of where they are. You understand? So I think this whole thing now is becoming political because when you're talking about negotiating with the first person, the second group will come out to do theirs. Since you want to negotiate.
Yes. These people will just go out of, they just come and, I mean, they both out and nothing happens. Something is wrong somewhere. So it is now for all the governors to be alert and meet and try to take the bull by the horn and find a lasting solution so that nobody just come and do whatever they like. The insecurity nature is very, all the kids that can happen, they are all children. I mean, they don't have the means of protecting themselves. So it is the government that will protect them.
Nations that are developed, we see issues like that. And it's the same cases. But just that I think the federal government just need to wake up and see how they can be able to mitigate and see how they can cut short and reduce the number on some of these issues. Better if our government should stand up to the challenges.